Hello, kids and dear friends. Welcome to R&D Tiny Tales, where every story holds a new experience, a beautiful lesson, and a world full of emotions. Today's story is Rani, the Power of a Kind Girl. An innocent little girl whose kindness changed the heart of an entire village. But many of you are still not liking or subscribing. If you enjoy our stories, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so that heartwarming stories like this one keep reaching you every day. Now, let's begin today's beautiful story. In a small village lived Ronnie, just 10 years old, but with a heart big enough to hold the whole world. Every morning, Ronnie fed the birds, watered the plants, and gifted smiles to every face she met. The grandmothers under the banyan tree whispered, "This girl is a blessing from the goddess." The path was narrow, but Ronnie held the blind man's hand and gently led him across. A hungry puppy sat near the trash. Ronnie tore her bread in half and gave him his share. Her mother watched from afar, without words, only pride and prayers in her eyes. Ronnie talked to the neem tree every day. "Grandpa tree, can I really make a change?" The village elder warned, "This year the rains may not come. A drought is near." Ronnie sat quietly. Her heart was feeling, her mind was finding ways. Then Ronnie wrote something and walked straight to the village headman's house. "I want to do something." The headman widened his eyes. "You?" Ronnie nodded. "Yes, me. I want to bring change." Ronnie drew on the ground, saving water, planting trees, helping those in need. The headman said, "Ronnie, you are now the village's ambassador of kindness." Villagers peeked curiously. She planted the first sapling and said, "Every plant is a seed of kindness." Ronnie taught, "Save every drop, save every life." Now everyone was listening. Slowly, a wave of kindness spread through the village, and everyone began to act like Ronnie. The old man, who never smiled, now said, "Ronnie taught us what humanity means." Even in the marketplace, more hearts were shared than coins. They said, "It's Ronnie's magic." That year, the festival was renamed Festival of Kindness, and Ronnie became everyone's light. The plant Ronnie had planted was now a tree, just like her kindness, rooted deep in every heart of the village. A monkey sitting on a jungle tree overheard the stories. Ronnie, a princess of kindness? A jungle council was called. If a human child can be this kind, maybe humans aren't so bad after all. The old owl said, "Bring her. We wish to send a message through her." Ronnie walked into the forest, but she was not afraid. She was surrounded by friends. A pact was made between the jungle and Ronnie. "We shall protect each other. Every life matters." The next day, a parade marched through the village, animals and humans side by side. Ronnie and her friends now taught kindness in neighboring villages. Love was spreading. Ronnie said, "Water belongs to all," and the entire village brought the river back to life. Ronnie was invited to the city. The little queen of kindness was honored by the entire state. Now Ronnie sat again under her old tree. "Grandpa tree, see? A little kindness changes everything." Ronnie opened a new school, where more than books, hearts were read and understood. Those once divided now sat together. No one was small, no one was big. Ronnie said, "Forgiving is not weakness, it is the greatest strength." Letters came from around the world. "Teach us how to live kindly like you do." In every country, the Rani campaign had begun. One plant, one act of kindness. Ronnie was invited. "Come and speak your thoughts before the world." Ronnie said, We thought kindness was weakness, but it is the strongest revolution of all. The world heard Ronnie, and waves of kindness began to ripple through every corner. That night, Ronnie looked at the stars and said to herself, "I will never stop." And on the tree hung signs, "Kindness lives here." Ronnie smiled. The revolution had begun. Now on Ronnie's map, a light glowed from every corner of the world, each one a symbol of an act of kindness. A girl wrote, "Ronnie Didi, like you, I learned to smile and to help others smile too." In her dream, Ronnie saw a world where humans, animals, and nature lived together, bound by love. Festival of Kindness returned. This time, the jungle, the village, and the city celebrated together. A new boy who had never been to school before joined the School of Kindness today. Ronnie wrote a book, "Kindness is Magic." The children said, "It's the story of our Ronnie." That tree, Ronnie's first sapling, now bore fruit, and everyone tasted its sweetness, human and animal alike. Her mother softly said, "Ronnie, you truly are a queen, not just in name, but in deeds." Ronnie released a flame to the sky and said, "Now my light will reach the farthest corners." Ronnie's story was no longer just a tale. It had become a movement. And everyone said, "Where Ronnie lives, kindness will always bloom." If you enjoyed this inspiring story, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll meet again in the next tale. Thank you.